Um, went out and got myself an Evo HTC Evo 4G. I believe this is the first generation. And I went ahead and rooted it. I was didn't want to do it at first because I've heard so many things on the web, on the sites of how you could brick it, and I just got it, and I really didn't want to brick anything. I have jailbroken a couple of iPods, maybe two or three of them, and almost brick one, and then brought it back to life. So I didn't really want to go down that route again, but I just had to find out what this whole rooting business was all about. So it took me a day or two to read up on everything that I had to how to root it, and finally I did root. Actually, I'm recording with my HTC 4G. That's my daily user, my daily driver, and that's rooted too. So I will be showing that too. But on the Evo 4G itself, as you can see, this is not what the Evo 4G looks like, especially with the stock with the bottom, how clear it is and whatnot. As you can see, it is not what it looks like. Staying focused on it, so you can see that. And then on top of that, when you for instance, okay, there we go. When you're moving it left to right, as you can see, has a 3D effect. You can see that. Make it clear. See that? See that little 3D effect, which is kind of wild. And music, same thing. You got the 3D effect, and then like the weather, it's and it has the whole weather thing going on. Let me see. Menu, demo. You can, yeah, all of it works. It's I'm using it's RC. And it has it's really good. It's running the HTC Resound since 3.5. And everything works. The Wi-Fi works. It's stable. It doesn't actually give me any real problems. As you can see, it's RC mix 3D tweaks, so it has that option there and whatnot. But if you go down to about phone, it has that green thing to go. Let me see. Software. No. Go to software information. See it. Android 2.35 HTC Sense version 3.5. That's the latest HTC Sense there is. Go back out of here. Another one of the key things that make this kind of just crazy or whatnot. It's the lock screen, which I know that the 3.0 lock screen comes like this and you do that and whatnot. But I always wanted that, and it was like I had one rooted and the other one didn't, so I was going back and forth debating should I root my HTC Inspire, because it was just like I didn't want to break that one because that's what I use every day or whatnot. But I ended up doing it because on this one it was just crazy. And then what's ridiculous is kind of nuts is how you could tell it's the Resound, and I'm just not making this up. It's the music player. This is the music player for the Resound. And if you play something, I'm just gonna put the volume down because okay, we're gonna play this, and it's playing, and see how it says beats up top. I'll bring it down. It says beats. And it goes to the red beats. Oh, that's the only thing. I don't know if it's because I don't have a Beats headphones, or maybe I just you know I don't know if I don't have Beats headphones, that's why it's not working. I'm really not sure, but it is working, as you can see, and it does go landscape mode. It is no 3D like wallpaper thing, and the transition of it is really really fast. But I have my clock set a little bit higher, so the phone is just smooth and fast, and everything possible that you could think of that was wrong with the Evo, it's just not like that anymore. I mean, like, and it does do the carousel thing and whatnot. It does do it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. But another one of the things that's crazy is my my notification bar is clear now, and then on top of that, it has all these functions you can just get right to without having to go directly to settings. Stuff like auto rotation, Wi-Fi, obviously, and tells you right up top Wi-Fi connected to, airplane mode, battery efficiency. I mean, just nuts. Volume too, and yeah, it has a built-in app killer, which is not off of the Android market, which means that you have a better chance of your phone lasting a lot longer. But if you just scroll down, like, you can see all the, it's kind of insane. And yeah, if you stop it for that second and move it, you see that you can still see the wipe of the screen. You can still see the 3D effect going on, which is nice. This is stock. I wanted to change this, but honestly, I'm gonna leave it the way it is because it's just pretty cool. But that's one of the last things to say about that is if you press that, you can actually add panels. And I think that's about it. You can and then you can erase them, which is nice. Sometimes you just don't want a lot of pages, because the more pages you have, sometimes you just want to fill them up with nonsense and whatnot. And this is actually pretty nice, so I'm happy with it. Yeah. Alright, that's my video on the RC Mix 3D HTC Resound ROM, and I'm going to be showing the Inspire. Inspire is not too much different, but it's a little bit faster. Okay, thank you.